so we've reached the sunshine at last. So it's taken us, it's the 27th today, I believe. Yeah, 27th. So we've been 8 days making our journey through France and Spain. And we're here at a recommended air right out in the countryside. Here's the map of the town, Artziniega. And here's a view. Well, that's what we're seeing over there from the front of the van. And then we've got over here the town. This looks typically Spanish, beautiful. And the air's full up. Apart from one disabled spot right on the end there. And it's right next to a football pitch. Beautiful, clear, blue sky going on there. So lovely. And I think Wendy came to the decision on this one because of Reds Go Travels recommended it and have said that it's very nice. At about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the shade comes over and you're very, very happy to have the shade from the sunshine. But isn't this beautiful? Now the sun's gone down, we thought we'd take a little walk out to the village, which is out of the entrance here, and then along the road, and then we turn
that's
right
yeah.
over that way, and you can see the village over there, just as the sun drops down behind
I think you better get in your
hills.
Get your lead on. Come on, because there's might be cars now. Come on.
Yeah, there might be cars.
Here.
We're right out in the middle of nowhere. You can see all around us there's not much going on. And we are on a little pathway there.
But I thought this might be the main road. We might probably, there is a path going along. Oh, we'll be all right then. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Not that we're going to see anything.
So this is, there's a little sort of climbing frame sort of thing there, which is quite nice. Sports centre, I don't know whether that is a sports centre.
I think it's a cafe or bar up there.
Portivo.
No, that one. I thought you were talking about that one.
Sorry, no, I was talking
about that one. Oh, I see.
That one? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that might be the sports up there.
Yes, because there's got a few cars.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that's where you get the token for the electric either. I don't know.
I would think so.
Yeah. It's a lovely setting. You don't need any, so it don't matter.
The language is a bit different here, isn't it?
Yes, yes. It's not in Spain. We are in Spain, but it's nothing like Spanish.
It's it's Catalan, I think. What do I know?
No, I don't think it is.
The thing is,
we're in the Basque country. Is Catalan another? I thought Catalan was an area of Spain, and I don't think we're in the area called Catalan. But I don't know.
It is an area of Spain. You're right.
Yeah, but are we in it? I thought we're in the Basque country.
Yeah, I think. Basque. I think that's. Well, maybe.
I don't know, Steve. Honestly, we should. We'll find out, because I always need to know these things. But
perhaps we'll look it up. Yeah.
We're looking it up more. I've just been enjoying the sunshine, so I haven't really been.
Yeah.
Looking things up and admiring the view.
As we go along the pathway, we've got the mountains in the background, but we've got this also in the foreground here as we walk down. It looks like a little school here. Not open today. Isn't it just? It's just beautiful, isn't it? Be able to come out in, well, at the end of December. Such beautiful blue sky. Then looking at the sunbathed village buildings and the usual sort of Spanish colours. Really, really nice. Lovely, well-kept streets. Nice hedges along the roadside. There's a sort of pavement the other side. We've gone up towards the town and we found this lovely little park avenue to walk through. There's a little park on that side. This avenue of trees. Isn't it beautiful? Well, you've got the blue skies in the background. Out onto the road to see more sort of, well, historic buildings. There's a statue and looks like a town centre clock in the distance just there. We've taken the precaution to wear coats today while we're out, but now we're feeling pretty warm. Aren't we?
What's that, darling?
Feeling pretty warm.
Yeah.
What do you think of that one?
Yeah. Brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah.
marvellous?
Look at the lift going up there.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what's in that building.
Earlier.
Don't know what that is. I think it's houses.
Maybe it's the town hall. I wondered whether it was apartments.
Yeah, I do. I don't know. Yeah.
There's a statue there. I'm not sure quite what that is.
And there seems to be some building, or some market perhaps in there. They've obviously built on. It was an old building, and they've redone it. Look, you can see the difference there.
It's a clock tower,
Yes,
certainly, because
yeah.
they've sort of shown the
Yeah.
things on there. As we walk up from the other little shops down there and past the statue, and there's a typically Spanish bar there, lovely. And you come up the hill, and you get this lovely view of streets going away into the distance. It's always a little bit exciting when the cars drive up and down, because the streets are so narrow, and because they know the way around, they go so quickly.
I expect we'll see where we're parked now. We're getting up high, won't we? Let's have a look.
I don't know whether we can or not. Maybe.
Not yet, but
Not
I think it's
quite
over there
sure.
by that white building we were. Yeah.
Probably over that way somewhere. Yeah. There's a little sign over here. The wall that protected the villa from the outside, this tower flanked the wall that protected the villa, which had two main entrances to the east and west. through which goods from the Castile crossed to the ports of Biscay. There are hardly any remains of the wall. And there's a picture. Oh, the street's beautiful.
That would have been a better street to come up. We come back down that one, not so
Maybe.
bumpy for Pips.
Now, I hardly ever know where we are.
I think you're getting a bit senile.
Well, let's hope so. Yeah. It really is. If you move on quickly, I find if you move on quickly,
Yes.
like you spend, you know, sometimes on this journey, we've spent like a day and maybe one night and a few hours of the next day. We don't see very much.
Yeah.
I lose track of where we've been. You know, I was just thinking, you know, we've been 8 days.
Yes. Yes.
And we've seen an awful lot.
Yeah, I know.
8 days. It doesn't sound much. We've done about 100 miles a day, 800 miles so far, about. So 100 miles a day since we crossed on the tunnel. And it's difficult to remember because we've been at sort of, maybe we've been to 8 places, I don't know, 8 or 6. But it's difficult to remember.
Oh, it is. I mean, I'm just as senile as you. If it is senile, it's just. Or if maybe we're not senile, maybe.
Well, no, I think it's just
difficult to.
You know, it's just difficult to remember, which is the good thing about videoing wherever we've been.
Yes, yeah, and I have got the journal book that I keep every day. So
and what I do is I try to take a photograph on my iPhone, at least one photograph of every place we are, so that then I can look back through photos on my Mac and then pick out, you know, well, where were we in December 24? Well, I can tell you exactly because I've got photographs that record it, and it, you know, and the photograph gets geotagged as well if you do it on your phone. Not like the pictures I take on the camera, on the big camera. They're not geotagged at all, so we don't know where. I won't know where this video unless I say where it is, and that's why I take video of street signs and town names. Anyway, we're going to have a further wander round and head back to the van. Found our way just down that road past the end of the road we were walking down, and then we come across this huge church. So ornate, right in the middle of nowhere. So and then pictures of people and seems to be something going on in there.
Yes.
Look up at the paintings of the vaults. Painted from 1998 by local painters during the medieval markets, they represent saints related to the town in the first and medieval scenes in the second. Each painting hides an anachronism, such as a mobile phone or a bottle of beer in the area of the saints, or an ATM, or a mattress in the scenes. That's interesting, isn't it? But if we look very closely afterwards. You can see them. Interesting stuff we find, don't we? I'm now looking for a picture of somebody with a mobile phone up there. Can't see it. Can't see anything anachronistic. But there you are. Following the lovely weather, blue skies, sitting out in t-shirts. We stayed there for 2 or 3 nights actually. So you limited 72 hours, but we had such a lovely time.
We did, yes.
And a beautiful town. But we left there this morning because it was freezing. I mean, literally, actually, no, it wasn't this morning. It was yesterday morning we left there. It was
-4.
Yeah, it was freezing. Freezing
Absolutely
overnight.
Freezing, yeah.
And we drove all the way to Burgos. And we stayed a night at Burgos. And the weather didn't improve. We thought we'd go a bit further south, and we'd be all right with the weather, didn't we? We thought it would brighten up.
Yes.
But actually, it did the opposite.
So
it got colder.
So cold and foggy, and never known anything like it. No.
There was not. Last night, I took Pippin out. Last night about 10:30, and it seemed like ye old London fog was going on. It was like really low clouds, and the Burgos is so brightly lit. I mean, it's a beautiful little area to stop over. But it was freezing. We had to have, I think, only for the second time ever that we've had the heating on all night.
Yes.
So we thought, right, okay, we won't start, but because the weather was in.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was too cold for us to walk round the town. It was a long walk to the town.
Yeah, it was.
There,
we had a little walk out.
We thought, no, let's get on to Leon.
Yeah.
Not Leon in France, Leon in Spain, which is nearer Portugal. So
sort of right over to the west, the northwest of Spain, just above Portugal. So we did that. We thought as we went further west, the clouds would clear, brighten up. It'd be a nice sunny day, and we'd be able to stay at Leon for a couple of days.
Yes, it was another lovely town I wanted to explore,
but actually, we had to have the van heating on full blast, didn't we?
No, she's all right. Yeah.
She gets a bit heavy sometimes. So we had the van heating on full blast all the way to Leon, just to keep us warm, because the temperatures were minus -1 and -2, and as we were going along, I could see ice forming on the wing mirrors, on the door mirrors. So it was like wrapping around and it was like crazy, and it was such thick fog that you couldn't go that fast. People they were whizzing past me. But anyway, so we got as far as sort of close to Leon. We stopped for a break, have a bit of lunch, and then continue on. Stopped at a service station, but we then thought, well, this is crazy. We've come to Spain for winter sun, and we're not getting any.
No.
So I said to Wendy, look, should we just try and get further south? And Wendy looked up and said, well, look, we could go. I'm just trying to remember where. Oh, I know. We could go to Chaves.
Yeah, that's it.
In Portugal, which is where we are right now.
Yes.
We've just arrived, and I thought, well, I'll just make a little update.
Yes.
On this. Chaves, it's a car park very near the town. We've had to drive through the town because we needed to refill on gas again because we've had the heating on so much. But we only filled up with €5. So I think.
But it is. We've got here, but the fog has lifted, And it is 3 degrees, so it is a great improvement. So,
yeah.
Because we thought, what's the point of going to Leon? Because we won't be able to see anything.
It's
Never known. It's like freezing fog, wasn't it? You couldn't see. All afternoon it was, yes.
My mood mimicked the fog.
Yeah.
It was like I was feeling really
Very dense,
depressed.
weren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Dense and thick.
Yeah.
Thick. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Thick as a plank.
Yeah.
Too short plank. Anyway. But now it's lifted. My mood has lifted as well, so I feel much happier and brighter. And the weather's brighter. It's not quite where we want it to be. It has been along the way at a couple of points. But it's been, what a crazy day. We've driven literally all day.
And you had to refill again. And how much did you have to put in again, didn't you? Yeah.
It seems that every time I fill up, it's €87.
Yeah, you had to fill up with that, yes.
We tried to, but it was quite expensive here.
Was it
We're in Portugal.
Yeah.
And it was 173.
Oh, that is, yes.
173 a litre. So that's quite expensive.
More than Spain, isn't it?
Yeah, because we're in Spain, we were getting it for 150, 152 maybe. So 20 cents more. But we're now, dare I say it, full of gas. And the van's full of diesel. So, and we've only driven like 2 minutes down the road from the petrol station. But it's a busy town. That doesn't thrill me. I don't like parking next to busy towns. But it looks quite nice. We're going to go out for a walk.
Some people say they've been bothered by boy racers here, but we shall see, It is what it is, isn't it? We'll see. If you don't like it, just move, isn't it, really? But I don't mind the boy racers, but I don't know. We shall see.
But
if they come too close to the van, I don't like them because I worry they'll crash into our van and then that's awful.
That would be bad,
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is we're going to we might just stay here for 1 or 2 nights. I don't know. We're not sure yet. But as in the next video, we'll be moving closer to the Camino Trail, which is sort of the part of the pilgrim trail in Portugal, where you get a special passport and you get stamps along the way. There's many, many, many places that you can get your passport stamped along the pilgrim trail and along the Camino Trail. It is the Camino Trail, isn't it?
No, I don't think it is. We've been on that for miles in Spain. Camino Santiago.
Well, what is it then? It's the Pilgrim Trail.
I know it as the N2. Now, I don't know about pilgrims. I don't know if pilgrims come down
There's
here.
a Pilgrim Trail that is long.
We won't. We'll need to do a bit more research, but we'll see.
While I'm editing, I will have put down what it is properly. So that you'll know that what we're moving closer to.
Yeah.
But it's a little trail where you get your passport stamped along the way.
Yes.
It's a historic trail.
Yeah.
Can't remember. I thought it was called the Pilgrim Trail. There is one.
Yes.
Wendy said it was something else. It's the N1 trail. The N2 trail.
The N2, I think it's called the N2. But it could be. It could be for pilgrims. I don't know.
Entrails. Anyway.
But I'm sure it'll be lovely, whatever it's called and wherever we go.
So in the next video, we'll be closer to that and showing you a bit more of the scenery.
Yeah.
And maybe if I get a chance to film this bit, you'll see that. But I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. Seeing the beautiful places we've been. We are so lucky, aren't we?
And we'll let you know what the night was like in the next video in this car park and whether we would recommend it.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to come and do the trail, this is the only free place to park here.
Chaves.
Yeah, the only air. Yeah.
Yeah. It's free.
Okay, yeah.
So, no services.
No.
So, it's a free car park. So you can park overnight. It's fine. So there's plenty of other places where you get your services. So, you know, we've been fine with filling up with water, throwing away our rubbish, emptying the toilet cassette. You know, it's all good. You know, toilet cassette lasts for between 3 and 4 days. So, yeah. Anyway.
Good.
That's it. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you. Yes.
Continue to follow our Portugal trip.
Yep.
This epic journey that we're going on. First time in Portugal. Yeah. So thanks so much. And don't forget, thumbs up. Click the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most of our viewers haven't subscribed, so please do. Make a comment if you would. Yeah. And
also next time we'll compare 2 weeks in our last 2 weeks in England with our first 2 weeks in Europe, and we'll give a comparison. Yeah.
That won't be in the video after this.
Oh, it won't be.
No.
All right. Okay then. It will be coming up sometime soon.
It's a video before this.
Oh, before.
Go and have a look at.
Oh.
Yeah. We haven't made it yet. No. But it's gonna come out before this one.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, anyway, let's shut up now. Yeah.
The wonders of filming and editing and publishing when you like. Anyway, we'll see you again soon.
Bye everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye.